Is q-tip.com. You know what I'm saying? My new webpage, this shit is called Mobb. I just debuted the video on Monday. This is one of the last joints done by my man that me and Jake Dilla did, you know what I'm saying, a while back. Some of y'all may have heard it on, you know what I'm saying, on the Hiccup joint, big beat tape and shit. We had did this shit a while ago, so I had to bless y'all. You know, hats off to like Africa Bambaataa, DJ Hollywood, Love Bug Starsky, Dizzy B Starsky, who I'm gonna bring out on the road with me so a lot of y'all can see him. You know, Cold Crush, you know, Shyrock, the first female MC who's been on 24+1. So, you know, I feel like, you know, a lot of them, hats off to them. But in this record, I mention them and I bring it from the beginning up to the present. And it's just a feel-good joint, you know what I'm saying? I really fuck with this joint, so it's called Life is Better, so rock with it. I love that shit, homage joint. Like, every record that just, like, signs off the movement, I just love it. And I didn't consciously say I'm gonna make a record when this album is like that, but the music kind of bred that, and when I wrote that shit for Nora, I kind of just wrote it, and I don't know, it just kind of happened and just feel good, so I appreciate that, you know what I'm saying? Alright, this special request from, I'm gonna play one more trick. I'll play a little bit of this one. This is called Good Thing. You know, I don't know if any of y'all heard my other joint, Kamala Abstract, ever, or heard about it, you know what I'm saying? I put a band together, I'm putting it out like the end of next year and shit. I'll tell you about future plans in a minute, but this is shit I was working on with my band and shit. And this is like my ode to like King of Rock, Run DMC, or Rockbox, or Fugitive, Houdini, all those records, like those early hip hop records in the 80s. There are a lot of groups they used to have. If you notice on a lot of those albums, they have like the one like obligatory rock rap song on there, you know what I'm saying? So it's my ode to that, you know what I mean? Like, I used to like when I would hear Run DMC album, and you hear the rock joint, and you listen to Houdini, and you hear the rock joint on there, I thought it was fresh. So this is like my version of yeah. I think so. I believe it. I'm optimistic. That's why I'm here. Anything else? No more try. We're all good. Shouts out to Fight, who just got out of, you know, he had his kidney transplant operation from his wife. Gave him her kidney, which is real love and dedication. So, round of applause for Fight God. The 5 people But yeah, we done with that. Any more questions? Come on, y'all serious? Y'all ain't got no questions for the kid?
Malcolm X.
Nothing?
What was up with the Q-Tip Common album rumor?
Oh, that's real. We probably gonna start that like next year, like after I turn in my next joint. My next joint I already started on. I'm actually combining with, I don't know if y'all are into like Radiohead, any of y'all?
Yeah.
Like me and this cat Nigel Godrich, who produces Radiohead, we working on my next joint, going to start that shit. And shooting a film to accompany that. So as soon as we get done with that, we start that shit. So that's next on the menu. Any other question on this? Yes. I saw somebody raise their hand.
Was the tribe contracted for one more record?
Contracted for another record, but the contract is like 1992 style, you know what I mean? So we was like, we ain't fucking with it unless. So they recently had stepped to us about it, but we all decided that, you know, it's probably not in the better interest of everybody, you know what I'm saying, to continue with it. We just kind of want to leave it where it's at, you know what I mean? Because we did our thing with Tribe, you know, people really had a serious affinity to the group, what it meant to them. So I don't want to tarnish it. Nobody else wants to come back in like, yo, here we are with the reunion album, and the shit just falls short to what everybody would expect. So we just want to leave it kind of right there. So we just talking about the shit like, yo, it's just, we on some real colorful shit, you know what I'm saying? Whereas right now, dudes is more, when we was like, yo, did you hear Son's album, yo, this shit is crazy. It's more like, yo, how many spins did he get? Did you see his first week? Yo, his numbers is crazy. Yo, did you see, you know, it's more about the extra bullshit on the side, and people get taken away from what the music is, you know what I'm saying? So I feel like Renaissance was an apt title, because I feel like there needs to be a rebirth or a resurgence of that kind of fever pitch that once was, you know what I'm saying? So,
How did Drink Away the Pain come about with Mobb?
well, I was hired by Loud Records to work with Mobb Deep on their second album, The Infamous. I don't know if y'all remember this, but you know, that was like a crazy album. So I came in and worked with them. I produced, I think it was like 3 or 4 joints on there, and I mixed 2 additional joints on there for them, and just worked with them on it and shit. And basically Prodigy was like, I mean, Havoc was killing shit, but that Drink Away the Pain joint, I kind of floated that shit. They was like, yo, son, we need you on there, son. You know what I'm saying? We need you to do some shit. So I was like, fuck it, alright, here's the beat. So he did it, and he was like, yo, man, look at this joint. P was like, yo, I got this joint called Drink Away the Pain, you know what I'm saying? Me and P, we just be talking about different liquors and what have you and shit. I was like, alright nigga, well I don't really, drink like that. I'll talk about, I stay within that, so I'll talk about the clothes or something. So that's kind of how that fell in line, you know what I'm saying?
Yo, where Patsy at?
I had no idea. Yeah. I listen to a lot of different shit, man. I still listen to a lot of my old shit, whether it be Joy Division or Stevie Wonder or fucking, Miles. At the new shit, I listen to, my girl, Santi White, y'all know her, Santo Gold. I don't know if y'all saw her last night, that's my girl. I was rocking on her since Stiff. I'm trying to get her on. I'm really happy for her. Check out, you still listen to, I know it's over, I still listen to the MGMT album. I like that Pac Div shit, that shit is crazy. What else? I don't know, I really try to, because I DJ as well, so I really try to stay attentive to shit. Word. And I don't know if y'all get out to New York or heard about what I do in New York, but on Fridays, I do this party out there. It's called Open on my website that just jumped off qtip.com. So if y'all are out here chilling, goofing off on Friday, ain't got shit to do, we got hot speakers. We're gonna be streaming the party live. It'll be 9 p.m. y'all time. We run till, in New York we go to 12 to 4, so that makes it 9 to what? 1 here? So y'all can check that shit out. We're going to be showing the party live, and then in January we're going to actually bring the party here. We're going to bring it here once a month. We're bringing it around the country. We're going to LA, we're doing the Bay, we're doing Chicago. I think we said Atlanta, and we're doing Toronto. And if y'all ever come to New York, come through. It's 100 Lafayette Street. The jump off is called Santos, but we're going to bring it here in January and jump that shit off. So, because we're trying to really bring that music back to where it needs to be. I'll take one more question out of those because I catch the flight.
Because she told me that you were seeing Nicole Kidman one time, and she was asking who did you see?
So what's your question?
Yeah, were you really seeing her at a moment?
I mean, yeah. I mean, yo man, fuck it. Fuck it. It happened, you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna stand here and lie about the shit, man. Fuck it. I mean, we gonna end it off like that or some, come on, man. I know we in LA, I know we in Hollywood, so there's a little penchant for that shit, I guess. But, come on, man. One more question. No question? We gotta get the flight. November 4th is the album. But thank y'all though for coming. Thank y'all for listening. I appreciate it. I hope that y'all enjoyed what y'all heard. I hope everybody's registered to vote and intends on voting. And the website is qtip.com, that's q-tip.com.